Alright, hello ladies and gentlemen. How's it going? How you doing? We're here, we're live, we're doing stuff. It's been a minute since I have been live, but we are here. We are back. We're doing things. We're gonna do all kinds of things today. By the way, look at the character. Very happy with the armor that I've kind of worked up. I got pirate boots, I've got the dragon armor chest piece, dragon armor gloves, and then Lost Colony pants, and an eye patch, and all it kind of comes together really well. I really, really like it. Really, really like it. But we got that going on. It's all sorted. We got some things to show off. We've been kind of busy around base. I just haven't had the energy to stream because I haven't known what I was going to like do for these streams. But today I know what I'm doing. Also, thank you Wildcard for fixing the ladders. I appreciate it. Of course, now things caught in my throat because I'm talking. Oh man, looks like the storm might be clearing up too with the way the wind's moving. Maybe I'm crazy? I don't know. Wait, is it moving based off of where I'm looking? No, it's just moving. Okay, anyway, sorry. Thought I was having a cool little revelation there. Nope. So, some things and stuff. Here's our aquarium. Which, honestly, I might start using this when I'm, like... when I need to go and do something, I might just put the camera in front of the aquarium, toggle the HUD off, and let you guys watch the fish. Do aquarium cam, something like that. I think that'd be fun. I don't know if you guys have seen the new ship. We've got a new ship. It is the Galleon, I'm pretty sure. Is it? Is it the Galleon? Which one are you? Brigantine. No, it's the Brigantine. Galleon is the really, really big one that's not here yet. My bad. I know my things. We've got the bounty board, which I love the way the bounty board looks. I like the Parasaurolophus skull. It's got some grapple hooks, or those are treble hooks, one or the other. How'd you get that big ship? This isn't the largest that there is, but you just make it in the shipyard. You just make it, it's right here. You got the sloop and you got the Brigantine right now. They don't have the Galleon in yet. No Galleons in the game yet. Also, I really hope that they fix this at some point, but I don't like seeing the health bars on the ships when I'm not driving them. I also don't like that I can't toggle the names off. I don't want to see that. Oh.
Ready when you are.
Also, we have a lighthouse now, and it kind of works. You can't really see it right now because it's not really rendered, but there is spotlights up there that do shine lights that do, like, tell you when you're getting close to the dock in rain and fog if you're coming from the right angles. So it's really nice. I really, really am happy with that. We also have a grinder. We've got our aquariums going on right there. Not aquariums, what are they called? The breeding tanks for water creatures, or the holding tanks. I'll look at them in just a second. The only problem I have with these is that you can't throw cryopods or anything out on the shipyards. So if you set these on a shipyard, you're not going to be able to put any water creatures in it unless you can walk them in. I don't like that. I think that's bad. Also, let me make sure that the audio's right. There, that should be better. But we also have the market, and the market also equally looks fantastic. I don't know how to work it yet. I know that I set something up there to buy as like a little what's the word I'm looking for? Little test. and tried to see if one of my tribe mates could buy it, but they couldn't. But I love the way this looks. I love that there's tools and pikes and everything all hanging out. The salmon, all of it's really, really cool. I've got my little hangout room right here. My little kind of bedroom thing hanging out down here. We also have this great little kitchen area. I love the way this looks. I took the chandelier, so the ceilings don't count as actual ceilings or floors. I'll talk about the parrot in just a second, because I really like the parrot too. But I had to take a pillar, put a thin pillar here, and then drive it across like that to set this. And then I set this down, and now it looks like a little fire bowl sitting in the middle of the table, and I love the way this looks. It was entirely accidental, but I'm so happy it came out the way it did. Currently, this is kind of bugged, so you got to be careful. If you use benches and you try to get up, you will glitch into the table, so you have to use these swivel stools. And the only way to get up is you have to turn away from the table, and then you have to stand up. Hi, Anna. I've got things to show off, Anna, so I'm glad you're here. We also got a piano that is maybe playing music. I don't know. We got our cooker behind the piano. Also, by the way, thank you very much, Ren. We also have these, the lighting fixtures. Fantastic. We got a little storage right here. We got a safe. We got a couple of storage boxes in our library. I'm glad the storm's clearing up. We've also got, up here, we've got our industrial grill, preserving bins, our war map. We live on that large island right there. We got a refrigerator. These two, this, he's so loud. He's so loud. He's so loud. He's loud and he knows it, and I hate him. We have our makeshift mega lab now, which I'm very happy with. We've got some dedicated storage, thanks to Divic, who had a replicator for us. Embryo storage here. Cargo ledger. Cargo ledger is fantastic, by the way. God, I'm in love with the cargo ledger. Our fabricator. These are the Astraeo skins, by the way. It's a free mod. So if you're wondering why they look the way they do, this is because of the skins. It is free. We've got our smithy, our dino ball storage, some benches hanging out around here. Some flowers. We got a little table right here and such. An ammo box for all of our ammo needs. You can see all the ammo we got hanging out in there. What else we got going on? We got just some junk hanging around for, you know, the looks. And then we have the biggest thing I've been working on. We've got this right here. So this doesn't look like much, but this is our little settlement house, our little Spanish-themed settlement house, and it's also kind of a breeding pen area. We've got little docks that come out to it. This is what the front looks like. We've got two balconies right there. A gate to put bigger dinos through there. I'm going to eventually make a kind of dock that sticks out so people can bring that out and everything. You can throw dinos out on this platform, so that's also really nice. But I am so happy with the ceiling because look at this. This feels so good. We've got these little window fixtures I did. So this is the basic windows right here. And then all of these are different doorways with the steampunk railings, the Tides of Fortune pillars, to kind of make these frames for these windows. Right? We've got nearly seamless walls going on right here as well. So all of these kind of like connect. There's barely any gaps through any of this. Like I said, out here we've got a kind of breeding thing. I'll talk about these guys in a moment. But we've got a kind of we've got a dragon breeding thing going on right here, courtesy of Moo. We've got our windmill going on here. And I've discovered something about the ocean platforms. If you go down a quarter wall and you get a large enough tree, you can set them down in the ground. And so you get this kind of illusion that these are actually planted level with the ground. Don't get me wrong, at some of these points, of course, you can see a little bit of the pot. But the pot kind of matches the tile. So it kind of works out, right? So we've got these, all these various trees kind of level with the ground. And it looks really good. And I put some pots around here. I'll get some more pots and such. But it looks like these are actually planted into the earth. And the way that we've accomplished the ceiling is that there is about a quarter wall difference. No, wait. I lied. There's a whole wall difference between the first floor and the second floor, but I used quarter walls. And I used quarter walls because I don't like this pattern being spammed going all the way up. So I used quarter walls here, going up twice, and then I filled this in. This is all ceiling and then quarter ceiling or quarter roof pieces. Yeah, quarter roof pieces. And I drove it all the way down here and even got this smooth curve going on right here. This is a little janky, I know that, but like for the most part, it's got this really nice wraparound feel to it. We've got these chandeliers hanging up, and I love where these chandeliers sit. It feels like almost the perfect height to ceiling. And then we go... Oh, by the way, we've got the industrial forge. The steam forge, not industrial forge. We also got that built. And you can make it up the stairs. You can see the upper balcony right there and everything. So this is still fully functional. It still works and everything. Eventually I'll probably try and close this little area off right here. But for right now, I'm just kind of leaving it. We've got a little back window to look at the ships. Right here. And then we go up the stairs. Another kind of little window area here. Another section of stairs here. Another set of stairs there. Another little balcony. You can sit there and look at the name tag, which is really hard to read right now, but that says Storm's End. You can kind of look around. We've got more custom ceilings. So this is ramps. And then ceilings and some, yeah. Some more, what's the word I'm looking for? Roofs. Some more roofs. So it's ramps and roofs up here for the most part. You can kind of look out into the courtyard. And then you come around and you can kind of see the bottom pieces, but it almost looks like a pathway, right? I gotta put lighting in here. This isn't complete yet, because obviously, I mean, there's no lighting. But then, you've got the bedrooms. There's one bedroom here, and I haven't sealed that off yet. I don't know if I'll seal that off or make these, like, two separate lofts on either side, because they can be on either side. But then you have the bedrooms. And these are, like, full windows, by the way. They open, they close, all that. And then you can also look in to see what dinos are coming in or what dinos are coming through. Right. And then we have the balcony. And there's two balconies. And that is, that's what we got going on for the most part. I said I'd talk about the parrot. I haven't talked about the parrots yet. I did go and get a parrot. Oh yeah, also, these connect up really nice. And I made sure there's still room for people to get up on these ramps right here in case they fall off. But this is my bird. I'm not trying to fast travel. Let me get him. So this is Torlin. I modeled him. I did color him. I did use cheats. I colored him. I'll be completely honest about that. This is like the one thing that I always use cheats for, is to color my creatures. Cause like, I like to color my creatures. But I modeled him after a Dracula parrot. And I love Torlin. Torlin is the best. Which button is it? Is it square? I think it's square. And the parrots are really cool. So if you don't know about the parrots, all of this has to do with the parrots. So they can imitate, right? So Team Alliance, disabled. I have it on all right now. So if you're in speech, they will kind of imitate you or those around you if you're in the in-game chat. You also have a quick imitation right there. It also has a treasure hunting distance. Now the treasure hunting is based off of these things. So you have Apex Dinos, NPC ships, coastal treasure maps, supply drops, cave loot crates, and alpha dinos. So it can find all of these. And I think that's really, really cool. It is a loot goblin's best friend. It is fantastic. The other thing about this building, by the way, is I did put stairs so you can walk along the entire roof. The whole roof is a walkway and is fully accessible. So, like, you could theoretically not have to go inside at all. You just go up, go down, drop up. Yeah, I split the points between health and melee. And also, I gotta talk about these kind of docks. Because I discovered something. I discovered something about those. I'll have to talk about those docks. Also, before anybody asks, I have flyers enabled on my server. I did that so we could check out the new dragons. It's really dumb that they didn't make it easier for you to enable flyers and enable the spawns for the new dinos for the new DLC that they're promoting. I kind of get it, but, you know, I did it. That's Erebus. Erebus is great. Yeah, look, he's looking at me. The dragons are really, really good. I really, really like the dragons. They've started to grow on me a lot. The more I use them, the better they get. But one thing we can do is we can just send Erebus away. Now he's in my pocket forever. And he'll be in my pocket until I call him back. And we're going to keep him in my pocket for a while. Let's go down here and let's talk about these docks. So, thing with these docks. We have like a PvE, PvP kind of situation going. Like, PvP is enabled because I think that's very fun. I think it's fun to be able to mess with your friends and everything. But, like, I don't like raiding. I don't like any of that. It is a public server. You are able to join it. I'd prefer... Eventually, it's going to be a donation server, so if you donate $5 or more to the channel, you will have full access to our server, be able to play with us, be able to be seen on streams and everything, have access to a special Discord chat in the Discord, all of that. That'll kind of be the deal that goes behind that. And it'll be a one-time thing, so you donate once, then you have access for, like, however long, and if something changes and you don't feel good about that, then that'd be completely fine. But that's kind of what we're thinking for that eventually. But the thing with these walkways is, as you can see right around there, that is where the protrusions start, right? That's where the deck kind of pulls out. And so you can only go about I'd say roughly about 5 foundations or 5 ceilings away from the actual ocean platform itself. So I would get to about here to here-ish, like around this area, and tell me I was building too far away from the platforms. Well, I'm trying to build a dock, so that's a problem, right? Ladies and gentlemen, I found a workaround for this. What you have to do is you have to go and you have to place pillars sideways for a decent distance, right? Take your pillars, you place them, you move them sideways, out a good bit. You move them forward, maybe half a pillar or so. Either way, you just move them sideways. You disconnect them from this. This is the most important part. You have to disconnect them from the connecting pillars of the build. You need to disconnect them from the part of the build. And once you're far enough away from these, and it's disconnected, and it has its own foundation support somewhere in the ground, you place some pillars going down to the ground. Once you've done that, the game stops thinking it's connected to the platform, which is good. Because as long as you know how many pillars, or you can kind of eyeball how many pillars you came out, you just make a square going over. You pillar your way back till you're lined up. You set down this pillar. Make sure it's got its ground contact. Pick up all the other pillars you set out here. And then it's pillar, connecting pillar, connecting pillar, pillar, connecting pillar, connecting pillar, pillar. And then you connect your pillars out however far you want to go. Get all of this built. This is very important. Get all of your parts built except for the connecting piece. Do not place this connecting piece. Don't even act like you're trying to place a connecting piece. Don't do that. Save the connecting piece for last. I mean it. Because after you've gotten all of this done, and you connect this piece right here. Let me just show, let me go and show you. Let me go and show you what will happen. Let me just grab something, a bed or something, or let me craft something. Oh wait, I might be able to do that from here. Let me see. Nope, too far away from the dedicated storage. Alright, let's walk up here then. Can I do it now? I should be able to do it now. I don't think a box will work. We'll just make a little quarter wall. We'll make 1 quarter wall. Why not? Where is it? Right here. We'll make a quarter wall. As soon as you connect them up to each other, you're gonna have this problem. I might just swim over there. As soon as you connect them, the game recognizes that it's connected to a platform. And then, from then on, the structure is too far away from the platform. So it is important that you save the final piece of your build to be the piece that connects it to the platform. That is the most important part. Because as soon as you connect whatever you want to have as like a dock or an extra building that has a walkway to the ocean platform, whatever it is, as soon as you do that, it will count all of this as the platform build. So you can no longer place anything connecting to this. There's a workaround for it, but it's kind of ridiculous. You have to disconnect it and then kind of trick the game into either remembering or thinking that this isn't part of the platform again. So that is kind of that's a little rundown on how I got this built, because I know some people are gonna have questions about that. I also know that some people might want to know how to do it. But yeah, that's why there's no lamps over there, because I got that one completely built. Then I did this. Went to go, I almost had this completely done. Wanted to go put lamps over there, couldn't. Could put lamps here. I see you. No! Yeah. Anyway. But I was able to plant lamps here. That's what I'm getting at. Okay. So now that all this is out of the way, now that we've talked about all that, as you can see, I also didn't get any pillars on the other side. But, like, that was kind of the learning curve, and then this was the master class of figuring it out. This is where I kind of mastered the art of getting it done. But now that we've got that sorted, and I've talked about relatively all the new stuff, I need to make some more ammo. I need to make some more ammo. I need to make some more ammo for the hand cannon, which they made a little more expensive. And I need to... Is this ambergris? Is this all of... No, this is shell fragments. Okay. And then I need to go looking for some Megaraptors, because I really want a Megaraptor. Let's get all 6 of those crafted. Then we're going to go down here. Down here. Oh, this one. Throw some charcoal in there. What do we got in here? Wow, we got a bunch of stuff. Oh, that was too much stuff. Actually, I do need some of this. Well, I did this to myself. Aha, but I can reach it. We need all this. I love the makeshift Mega Lab. It is so good. Look at the spark powder. Look at all that gunpowder. Look at all that gunpowder. Mwah. If you were playing on the island, would you tame... What would you tame after taming an RG? That depends. What would you want to tame? Like, what is the goal? Right? So... Farming creatures? If you don't have an Anki yet, then I'd get an Anki or a Dodic. Oh, Deinosuchus. Deinosuchus. Absolutely Deinosuchus. I did the island with Deinosuchus, and that was it. Yes, absolutely bring a ghillie suit. Bring ghillie, bring prime meat if you don't have kibble. If you want to know the easiest way to get kibble, I can also tell you that. So, best way to get kibble. You are going to want, you're going to need to tame a male and female Eutyrannus, and you're going to need a bio grinder. You're going to breed Eutyrannus, take the babies, and grind them up. That'll give you the best kibble in the game. And you can use that to best tame your Deinosuchus. This stream will also be up after, so if it's a later thing, yes, you take the babies, you can let them grow up, do what you like. If you let them grow up, you'll get more kibble. But you take the children of the Eutyrannus and you have them get on top of the bio grinder while the bio grinder is turned on. It'll be kind of horrific and it'll sound really bad. It'll go like... And then that'll give you kibble. I'm not kidding with you at all. This isn't a prank. Yeah, the bio grinder is great. That is with the Bob's Tall Tales, though. You have to have Bob's Tall Tales to have that grinder. If you haven't gotten it and you're wondering if it's worth it, Bob's Tall Tales is absolutely worth every penny. Let's see. Let's see. Let's go hunt down a Megaraptor, huh? I need to be smart about this. Also, Pyromane... Yeah, it can be. It can stop you from overheating. It will cook meat in its inventory for you. It will, It's a really good, just, damage creature. Yeah. It's kind of why people don't like it that much. It's a very, very, very big pay-to-win creature. There's a paleo theory. Oh. This Megaraptor is fast, and it is moving... I think I just saw it there for a second. Oh. Level 10. Okay. We got this guy. Where is it? Yeah, look how fast this guy moves. No, that's Gigantoraptor. Megaraptor is the best base game solo creature in the game. I'd say it's probably the best solo creature in the entire game. Um, it is fantastic. It is such a cool carnivore. Megaraptor is completely free. It can be found on Genesis 1. It can also be found on Valguero. Oh, you suck. Come here. Ugh. I almost killed you, little guy. Flapping around like that. I gotta be careful. I need to see the Megaraptor before it sees me. That is the whole game here. I'm also doing this on foot because I want to. Alright, it's aggroed on something, I can tell because of how fast it's moving around. This is one of, I think, 2 islands you can find them on out here. There might be more, but as far as I know... Oh, shit. Level 25. Fucker. Did he hit me there? I don't think he did. I think the first one did. I don't think he did. I got him straight out of the air. This is also the hand cannon, by the way. It came with the Tides of Fortune DLC for Ark Ascended. It is my favorite weapon in the game right now. It is so cool. Level 10. The only thing about it... Okay, its overshield is gone. Oh, you suck! That was deserved. How do you get so much ascending gear? No. Treasure maps. Treasure maps and doing alpha missions on Gen 1. So Gen 1 has a mission system, and by doing that, doing missions, you get better gear. And treasure maps are just something you naturally find on the islands around the beaches. You'll see them, they're little gold bottles sitting there. You pick them up, and you get these little treasure maps. And, like, this one says the map's over here. So actually, we'll go do this real quick so I can show it to you. And it requires a shovel. There is a difference between the Tides of Fortune DLC and the Bob's Tall Tales. I would definitely get Bob's Tall Tales first. You'll get a lot more content out of Bob's Tall Tales. Bob's True Tales, Tides of Fortune, doesn't have a lot of content right now. But the content that's in it, I think, is worth it. And hopefully, the other piece that's coming later in next year, maybe, I think. I don't know, whenever they're releasing Gen 2. Will be included with it like they did with the other one. But I don't know. Yeah, then you dig these up. You open them up. And look at that. Ascendant Carnocidal. Off-rip. That is how we've been getting good loot. And a really nice ghillie chest piece. I'll bring the obsidian back. We'll also do that chest. Or that treasure map as well. In a little bit. Okay. Ha! Gotcha. I also have a lot of melee damage. Is that a paleo drag? No, you're just a regular trike. You got a really nice pattern. How much is Bob's Tall Tales? I think it's 30 bucks. It's 30 bucks, and you can get access to trains. Zeppelin. I can just show you. Hold on. Let me get back over here to base. I'll show you all of the engram content that you can get. There's also like a bunch of creatures that you have access to as well. Now we're in base. I can show you. Let me go to engrams. So you have access to all of this. Scaffolding, building pieces, bottles, furnitures, shovel, which is a new tool. Peachy! Hi, Peachy! Sorry. You also have access to all the companion stuff for the Armadago. The Armadago also you will have access to. Carts that you can attach to dinosaurs and build on. Hanging signs, barrel storage, town bells, all of this stuff. This plays music for you, new light structures. This is a buffing thing. Trains. I don't know about this mini charge battery. Other new lights. Yeah, cars. You're going to Kansas? Why are you headed to Kansas? Nice. Yeah, I'm definitely starving. That's fine though. That's nice. Yeah, I've been to a Boy Scouts thing a couple of times. I was in Troop 40 based in North Georgia, and Camp Rainy Mountain was where we were at. It's hunger. But, Ren, you also get access to cars, library storage, which is a wireless blueprint thing. I didn't know the Tortugas stuff was in Bob's Tall Tales. That's interesting. Water reservoir, which is huge. Spotlights, windmills, goo gun, extinguisher grenade, explosive spears, tinkering desk. Like, the bio grinder, the gene scanner, which is your dino finder. So you get, you get so much stuff. You get so much stuff. This is all like, this is a tech chemistry bench, a tech forge, linked storage, wireless storage, Tesla coil, like you get so much. You need Tides of Fortune for the treasure maps. You need Bob's Tall Tales to access all of that stuff. All the other stuff that I just showed you. Bob's True Tales get you the treasure maps. Bob's Tall Tales get you all of that stuff that I showed you, including the bio grinder. The TLCs. The TLCs for what? Peachy. I'm loving the update though. I was invited along, so I get to go with MC Kansas. That sounds like a blast. I've heard that it's very flat, a lot of corn. Excuse me, DLCs, not DLC. I'm loving the DLC. I am loving the DLC. Like, watch this. Boom! Dragon! Right? Like, boom. Dragon. Also, kind of love the dragon. Don't get me wrong, I had a problem with it. But I'm loving it now. The Dragantopia one is an early access pre-order right now. So it comes out, the whole map and all of the other dragons, except for one early access one releasing in October, is all coming out in December. They can fly on the map because I enabled it. I enabled flyers on this map on my server so that we could play with the dragons. But these guys are so good. These guys are fantastic. And, like, what I mean by that is, watch this. Watch this. Let me fly up for a little bit. It's the same amount that, Lost Colony was. Like, we're getting the same thing that we did for Lost Colony. I don't know why people are... They're probably complaining because of how Lost Colony came out. Because, let's be honest, Lost Colony wasn't finished. But, here, let's get up here. Which also... that is amazing. You ready for this? Oh, wait. Hold on. I might need to wait just a second before I do this. And I say that because I bet you it's still on cooldown. But it's not going to tell me if it's still on cooldown. So give me just a minute. So here we are. We're pretty much at the top of the map. And now we'll just... Like, come on, man. Like, the flying system is so good. This is the closest to a How to Train Your Dragons game we are ever going to fucking get. Let's be honest. This is the closest to a decent How to Train Your Dragons game we're gonna get. My bad. Like, you've got that. You've got this entire skill tree, which makes you, honestly, it feels really good. Like, don't get me wrong, you have to unlock all of the flying stuff, but it makes you feel like you're progressively bonding with your dragon as you go. You have to unlock all the dragon horn features. There's some stuff over here. This is all Lumina stuff. But, like... you can also get some insane damage. So, the way you get this insane damage... because a lot of people were calling Umbra really weak. Now, I'm about to entirely blast that out of the water. So, first you want to get Plasma Redirect, which lowers your fire rate, but lets you redirect a projectile. Then you want to get Plasma Lock On. This is all very important. You go down this branch, you take the left first. After you've done that, fully upgrade your plasma momentum. Because what it means is plasma projectiles deal more damage the further they travel. Right? So let's say, let's find, yeah, let's look at this Moss Shops real quick. So right here, about 199, right? Like, not anything too great, right? Not anything amazing. You know, kind of basic damage. But then, if I sit there and I launch a projectile out that way, I wait a minute, and I wait a minute, and I wait a minute, and then I direct it, and I lock onto that Lystro right there. Say goodbye. 6,417 damage. 6,417! That is a Deinosuchus Gigbite. And mind you, as long... So, I launch one, right? I lock onto that guy, right? Well, sometimes the lock-on doesn't work. And remember, it's distance travel. So, like, that did only 1,000 because I called it back as soon as I, you know, whatever. But mind you, as long as you sit there and you, like, do the redirection, as soon as you hit the redirect, you can send another one out and call it back. So, like, I do this. I call that back. I can get another one going. So you can get some insane damage. It is ridiculous. It is insane. That, and you can basically have your dragon in your pocket. You can, like... It's great. It is really, really good. The wings are a little iffy for me. Some of the model choices are a little strange. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say it's a gig, just destroyer. But honestly, I love this creature. I really do. It's been growing on me so good. I want to see the other dragons they make. Have you seen the concept art for the one coming out in October? I'll also show you Lumina since we're right here. This is Lumina. You haven't seen the concept art? No, there's one coming out in October. This is Lumina. That one has entirely different abilities. Similar, but different. Are you in the Discord, Peach? You gotta be in the Discord. You can't tell me you're not in the Discord. I'll cry if you're not in the Discord. I'll weep. Because it is in our direct. It's in the Discord chat. Give me a second. You are in there. I'll forward it back to the main chat so you can see it. Let me see, where is the dragon? There it is. Forward. Can I not forward it back? Oh, wait. I know how to do this. There we go. Just click on the thing. But yeah, check that thing out. He looks kind of chameleon, doesn't he? Big chunky boy. His jaw splits open. That's Dragantopia. The other actual chameleon, what was it? What was it called? What was it called? Enigmasaur, that's what it's called. That sounds like a slur. That one's coming out a little bit later. Oh, there's the altar. Where's the dino? Is that a parrot? No, it's Tide Pup. 20 with giant slaying. Gross. Say goodbye. 3,000. Nice. Oh, I heard it. Is it below me? Where? Oh, we got an Evo Bronto. Hi, bud. There it is. Level 20. Ah! And traveling through Minnesota is so luring. It's all fat. I'm pretty sure that's Kansas, too. I'm not gonna lie. Peachy, I'm pretty sure that's also Kansas. I think a tree's gonna cuck me here, huh? Nope! I mean, I could be wrong. I've never been to Kansas. I just know what I've heard. So, forgive me. I don't mean to marsh your mellow, but... Oh, didn't mean to do that. Oh, somewhere close. Waiting. Where are you, creature? I see its spire. Oh, there it is. 40. Be better! Get ready. Goodbye. I really appreciate how easy it makes it to clear out low-level dinos, though. It is incredibly convenient. Oh, it is close. There it is. 10. Oh my god. Eh. Nice. I think we're heading off island now. Unless it's out in these woods right here. It's possible. We might have to go to Widow's Grasp. That's Widow's Grasp, by the way, out there. That's a hand. I think that's where we're headed. Alright. So there's a really sad thing that happened, right? Oh, you gotta listen to this. I came to this island. I was with Moo. We were looking for Megaraptors. We came to this island. It's a really, really small island. And there was an Evo Bronto just chilling out by himself here. just completely alone. It was like he got washed away by a storm here. And he was just trapped. It made me real sad. I put him out of his misery because I felt bad. There was no way I was going to be able to get him off the island. So I just made sure he didn't have to live sad alone and starve to death because of how little food there was there. Oh, it did? Yikes. Oh, it didn't freeze for anybody else. I mean, it's understandable if you're driving, it would have froze, but... Also, the ocean looks fantastic. Anyways, this is the most boring place ever, in my opinion. You know, I can see that. Oh, there's 2. 55, that's better. And 10. Oh, the colors on that one are great, though. Look at that. That's some cool colors. Man, you guys suck. All the pretty ones are low levels. Behind. Yeah, I live up in cryptid territory, so... This way. Oh, we are. I think we're... No, we're headed home. Okay. I was gonna say, oh my god, we're heading to a new place. I'm out of stamina! Wait, can I just... Don't worry, guys. I got this. We use our brains here on this channel. Innovation at its finest. I'm so good. They should not let you stand on the backs of your dragons. I'm gonna misuse the hell out of that. This way. I'm coming away from me. I feel the walls repeating. That's wrong. It's here. Oh, there you are.
Here.
Don't hee-yaw my dragon, Helena. Get it. Oof. You can also do the Night Fury dive in and blast. Okay, Peachy, fine. Fine, fine. Just go. Just leave. I appreciate it. Sorry we weren't entertaining enough for your phone battery. Isn't it right there? Oh god! Is it? Thank you, Peachy. I appreciate it. Level 25. What are you eating? Stop eating the Fomia. You too, Peachy. Have a safe trip. Have fun. If you get bored in Kansas, I'll probably stream or have something up, so. This way? It's in the woods. See the spire. There it is. 5? 5? I'm kind of appalled. I'm not gonna lie. Another there's no fucking way that's also a level 5. Oh, my bad. It's a level 15, guys. Duh. Oh, man. Like I'm close to it. Where are you? This one on the island? Is this over on Widow's Grass? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's land for Stam first. Head out. We'll head out. I forgot the Stam regen's so good on these guys. Also, Anna, what'd you think of the thing? The new area? You didn't say anything when I showed it off. You hate me. I don't even think Hannah's here. We're getting there. This needs to get rid of the overshield. Thought I heard another one around here. $35. I mean, kind of want to watch this guy get pummeled by like a dozen Morellatops. Get him! Get him! He's weak! He's low! Ruin him! Demolish him! Beat him up! Oh no, they got one. Alright. Is that all of them? Probably, right? Yeah, it's gonna turn me back around, isn't it? No, there's one right here. Oh, that's not a Megaraptor. Ambrose. That's another thorny dragon. Why are they shaped the same? What? What? Is it up there? There's no way it's on top of the finger. Oh, I see it, I see it, I see it. Really? My God. Oh. We'll find a good Megaraptor. It'll happen. Just gotta stick with it. Just gotta stick with it. I'm surprised they didn't make him spawn in the swamp. It'd have been really cool. Getting hunted by a Megaraptor in the swamp. With how rainy and misty it already is, very scary vibes. Oh man, loading all that in was wild. Also, the lightning veins, it's pretty sick. Alright, give me a second, folks. Oh. It's okay. I've got to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. Oh man, what a scene. What a nice scenery. Go ahead and exit back to main menu. That'll suck. I don't know if I shut the Megalab off, huh? I should check that. That's important. Oops. We don't talk about that. That's between us. Oh, there one is. 15. Oh, fuck. Oh. Never mind. Oh, there it is. Stop. There we go. 70. We're getting there. The levels are going up. Reaper taming is extremely odd. I will agree with you on that one. Oh, 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 where are you? This way. There's your spire. Where are you? Oh, I think I had a beat on it. Ah, I see it. 20. Okay. Another one. Found it. 65. Pretty sure this one's gonna be off map. Or no, not off map, off island. Okay, so I'm just gonna rest for some stam. Yep, up island. That is not what I wanted. Bow, bow. California girls are undeniable. Daisy Dukes bikinis on top. So hot they'll melt your popsicle. Do 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 do. Oh, it was a drakeling. Saw a small explosion. I was like, what the fuck? 40. There we go. Did I get it? Is it dead? No. A Morellatops took the hit. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Should be another one. There should be more than one that spawned in by now, right? Yeah, there is. Yep, right here. 40 again. Ah! That'd have been... Huh. Oh, gotta land for Stam before we go. And Stamful. There's like a little sweet spot you can kind of get where you're getting a little bit of a speed boost. Oh god. Oh, there it is. Ah, it's level 20. I got rid of the overkill at least. There's another one around here somewhere. Not too far away. It spires right here. There it is. 25! Come on! Down here by the beach? Probably, right? Yeah, I see it. 25! Game! We were doing good! Ugh! Did I just see it? I do see it. $50. Man. Well, looks like we're heading back over to the island again. We'll keep looking for just a little bit longer. And then, I don't know, I might go to the store. We'll see. I have some stuff I should probably pick up, so. Why am I getting, like, reverse dive right now? Oh, no, it's just the flight stuff. Maybe it's because of my Fury? I don't know. We've been looking for a good couple of days, too, so I'm hoping we find one. It'd be very nice. It'd be very, very nice. Seems like the only predators at Widow's Grasp are Thorny dragons and Megaraptors. So as long as I kill all the thorny dragons in the area, like, I'd be fine, I think. Oh, it's over there. Oh yeah, I see it. I say as immediately I'm proven wrong by the fact that there's also regular raptors here. What? Man, that over armor does some work. It's not gonna hit. Armadoggo? There's another one hanging around somewhere around here. I got all my stamina back from hitting that? That's kind of great. Another level 35. Hooray. Man. It's kind of weird that it just drops when you press land, though. That's a little strange. Okay, you're close, but where? You're very close, but where? It's like right in front of me somewhere. Wait. I had the damn thing scanned for a second. Where? Where? What do you mean? Oh. Hi. 45. Come on, man. Had to do that first one to get rid of the overshield. Well, by first I meant second one. The first one that hit him, though. Oh, there it is. 25? 25? What do you mean, 25? Ark, please! Have mercy! It's like right here. Oh, I see it. 15. Oh, my soul. Defarquad. 50. Oh, is it leading me back over the mountain? It is. Alright, this is gonna be our last trip through here before I just need to do something else. I was really hoping we could get a Megaraptor pretty early on today, but we're what? Nearly 2 hours in right now, and it is not wanting to cooperate by the looks of it. Oh my god, man. Why don't you look the way you should? That sounded bad. But I meant it! Megaraptor, you're a Morellatops. I'm in a rock. I don't know how I got here. Ah, I found it! Or it found me. Oh, come on, man. Can you just not be the way you are? Ugh. Is that it on the island? Okay. It'll be our last trip over there before we call it for the day. Because I will just get exhausted of this, so. How's it going, Div? Yeah, you're good, though. Disappointing community crunch. They have so much sitting in their pockets right now. Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'm about to do one more sweep of the island, see if there's a Megaraptor worth taming right here, and if there's not, then I'm probably just hopping off the stream anyway. It's because I will spend the entire rest of my day sitting here and looking for it, and I've got better things to do. Yeah, I saw the announcement for that. Oh. Alright. Yeah. I think human-built cannons will hurt them, so I think it's possible. Yeah. That was a good question. Yeah, I have a little, like, not anything against Vars Voldia, but a couple of things, a couple of tweaks. It's a little too hyper, like, it is beyond where I think it should be. Like, it's over-designed for Ark. That's what I'm looking for. It's over-modeled, I think. Where, like, Evo Bronto has a kind of stylization that works really well, Bars Boldy almost has a hyper realism to it, and like its saddle and everything that kind of puts me off. Because we had it on our server for a little bit because I wanted to check it out because I thought it was really cool, and it just stood out so much more, like, than other creatures. Yeah, exactly. Like it was just it was just very off-puttingly real. It was almost uncanny valley. Not in game yet. Yeah. I was kind of impressed that we got Moza first. Yeah. Yeah. Fair. Yeah. No, it's fantastic. It is a great way to go about it. Yeah. I had to take the last short that came out Friday down because it got only 3 views in like 9 hours, and I was like, what the fuck? It was one where everybody was trying to talk Moo down off of the yeah, I thought it was gonna do great. And like it got 3 views. I don't know why the algorithm hated that one, but the algorithm wanted nothing to do with that short. So I was just like, before this kills my channel, I just gotta take it off. Thank you. Yeah. Like, I don't know what was going on. Because that's never happened before. It's never just died like that. So I was like, well, before this kills everything else, I'm just gonna boop private. Yeah, yeah. That's gotta be pretty good. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. We have the channel has a TikTok and all the shorts go up on there as well. Anna runs the TikTok completely because I don't want anything to do with TikTok personally. But I'm like, I understand how good it is for a channel's health and everything, so I'm just like, yeah. Oh. How do you find the dragons? You can't find them on Gen 1. I'm sorry it took me so long to look at your thing. I didn't realize anybody else was here. You can only find the Umbras at night. They are found on, I'm pretty sure it's Valguero, Astreos, and Rag, and possibly the center. You can find Luminas during the day and Umbras at night. You need a Drake Claw to tame them. I had to spawn these in on Gen 1 so that my server could play with them. We had to spawn them in, and everybody had to tame on them. You also can't fly on Gen 1 unless you set your server to do so. My server is set to do so. That is how that kind of works. So, yeah. But the dragons also are great. I love them. They feel great. They function really, really well. We're currently breeding for mutations with these guys because they can be really, really strong. So, why wouldn't we? But also, welcome, Mike. I hope you're having a good day. And if not, I'll make it just a little bit better. Be overwhelming. It'd be so overwhelming. We have a new building, too. Yeah, it took fucking forever to build. I learned the bugs. They spawn on the island? I don't know if they spawn on the island. I can double check that. No, they don't spawn on the island. Ragnarok, they definitely spawn on, though. I'm on the island right now to make my way to Genesis. I don't think they spawn on any of the story maps. I think it's kind of like the Veilwinds and how they used to work, so you're going to find them probably in the same maps similar to that. But, Div, I have something we're going to have to talk about on the podcast, too. I learned how to... You know how there's a limit of how far away you can build on platforms? I learned how to circumvent that. Me being a sleazy little sleazeball art player that I am. Found... Because I was looking, I was building out the front of the place, and I had these two decks that protrude outwards. And I think you can go about 3, maybe 4 ceilings away from the ocean platform before it tells you you're too far out. Well, even with pillars, but I pillar towards the ground, I get it to the ground, right? I go half a pillar forward. Then I go to the left or right, however many pillars I deem necessary. Any more than I think 3 should work. To the left or right. Probably I'd do 1 extra one if you're like going from the inside outward, but if you're from the outside and continuing to go outside, you know, it'll take like 1 or 2 less. Either way. Then you build back down and you hook that foundation support in the ground. You hook that pillar to the ground and lock it in place. Disconnect the pillars that you came out with from the platform. Get rid of those, and you have to make sure that it doesn't give you you're too far away to build on the platform on the pillars you're using. You have to make sure about that. That is a big requirement, because as soon as you get that notification, it will not work. You will have to start over. But you come out, you build into the ground, you pick it up, and then the game recognizes that this is no longer connected to the platform. So you go forward, like a pillar or so, and then back over to the left where your other pillars are, not connecting them, but back over until they line up. And you build everything there and forward that you want without connecting them. Do not connect it to the platform until you're done building everything you have lined up beforehand. After you have it lined up and there's about a ceiling's distance between them, or however, then, and only then, do you connect that final connecting piece. By the one piece, as soon as you connect it, the entire thing you connected will no longer allow you to place anything on it. And you line it up using the pillar trick to make sure that they snap together. And they will simply snap together if you do that. And as soon as they connect, you'll know, because you're no longer going to be able to build on anything that's connected to it anymore. It all counts as the platform. Yes, you can expand outwards very far. Now, how many connecting pieces can you have? I don't know. That is something that I have to experiment with, because after you place the first one, I don't think you can place more. I don't think there's a workaround there, because as soon as it registers it's connected, then you've built too far away from the platform. So that's something you got to be careful with. But I think that's huge. I don't know if anybody else has discovered that yet or not, but I've not heard anybody. I haven't even heard Syntac talk about it. So I think I'm one of the first builders to discover that. Very happy with it. I had to get the Dragon Bundle in August 1st. Yeah, I will start refresh a new character on Ragnarok. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree. I think it'd be great. Oh, okay. I saw that as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I will catch you all in the next one. Stay hydrated. Make sure you like, subscribe, all that. Mike, I hope to see you in the next one. I hope you have a great day. Sorry to cut this short since you just got here very recently, but I've got other stuff I gotta do. So I will catch you all later. Bye.